energizing combo sets. Hearty noodle bowls.
Just as I thought. Aside from the news about Holo Champion, there's no info on Ramiel.
Yeah, she just disappeared after the competition. It's like she had vanished into thin air. By the way, where did Cecilia go? Wasn't she just with you?
She got a phone call just now and suddenly ran out, saying she had to rush to 141 to grab the freshest egg pudding in New Eridu.
Let me guess. The person on the other end of the line was Commissioner Severian, right?
Yeah, that's what I figured. But since she isn't here, we can finally discuss a few things that are probably best kept from public security. Apart from Commissioner Severian, I have a feeling Tops wouldn't simply turn a blind eye to Ramiel. If we want to locate Ramiel before they do and get the Porceloid W engine back, we gotta gain the upper hand in intelligence. And when it comes to gathering intel...
That's where Fairy shines.
A reasonable conclusion, Master. Notice, During your conversation with the second assistant, the search for information on the individual, Romiel, was completed. 19,732 matching results were found.
Nice work, Fairy. But why are there so many matches?
Logic. Second assistant is unable to precisely describe Romiel's physical traits, offering only the following keywords to assist Supreme Assistant in completing the search. Pink hair. Operates alone. Young woman. Kind of a baddie. Actually, definitely a baddie.
You're the one who's familiar with her. I can only rely on your description and fill in the rest with my imagination.
Reminder. Please provide more relevant keywords to narrow down.
Let me think. Romual's appearance.
Understood. Refining the search results using the new keywords.
Huh? Someone's at the door? Coming! Wise? What's going on?
Teacher. Miss Carroll.
Carol? Who's that? I'm the only one here! Oh, you bought way too many snacks and ended up getting stuck in the entrance, huh?
Did I imagine that?
Wise? Are you okay? Did you dream about teacher?
I think I accidentally dozed off. Don't.
Glad you're okay. Important message? Could it be a clue about Romuel?
Fine. I want to say yes, but at best it's only a very slight connection. Considering this specialist's exceptional performance during the competition, the sharp-eyed Demon Lord has reached a decision, granting me, Cecilia, a full week, that is, 5 working days of paid leave.
Congratulations. But what does this have to do with Romuel?
Well, hold on. I'm not finished yet. The Demon Lord's paid leave, of course, comes with some extra conditions attached. He requires me to continue searching for traces of Romiel with you during my time off. In other words, for the next week, I'll be acting not as a member of public security, but as myself.
Is there any difference?
Of course there is. The Demon Lord said that during my leave, he'll forcibly shut off my communicator. He personally guarantees he won't contact me and even advised me not to reach out to him either. Even if the communicator were still on, I probably wouldn't want to contact him anyway.
In other words, public security won't receive any updates about our actions from now on. I have a feeling Commissioner Severian must have some other motive.
Fairy, our AI assistant just sent a message. The search results have been filtered.
Filtered? What?
You'll find out soon enough. Come on, let's check out the clues about Romiel, the pink-haired baddie.
Didn't expect your AI assistant to be this capable. It can even access street cameras? Oh, I see now. So that's why the Demon Lord sent me to protect you. You must have connections in public security who outrank him.
Yeah, that's right.
I knew it. Come on.
Response. These are search results. Based on the keywords provided by Master, I performed a second round of filtering on the search results. Shy Romiel. Fluffy type Romiel. Best friends already Romiel.
Romiel?
Of course not. It's just a mistake in the search results.
Is this a coincidence? They're not Romuel, but these are all people we know.
For efficiency, among hundreds of photos of pink-haired individuals, this maximizes the chance of seeing the most relevant results.
There's no such thing. Anyway.
Let me think. Pink hair, but no hood.
New keywords confirmed. Optimizing the filtering criteria now.
Looks like this will take several rounds of refinement. Wonder what kind of Ramiel will turn up this time.
Filtering complete. Showing the image with the highest match.
Ah, that's her! That's the one! Ramiel type Ramiel!
Unbelievable. We really found her. Excellent job, Fit.
Thank you for your recognition. Fit, AI assistant, looks forward to serving you again.
The place in the photo is the T-Milk store at Lumina Square.
Come on, let's head to Lumina Square and ask Coco if she remembers anything about Ramiel.
Alright, fine, I'll go with you. Hopefully we won't run into the Demon Lord just getting off work.
Billy said he'd wait for us near the metro station. Let's go.
Hey, managers! You're here!
You look like you're in a good mood, Billy. What upgrades did you get?
Manager, notice anything different about me? Look closely.
Not at all.
You missed it because you aren't looking closely enough.
It doesn't seem like it looks any different.
It looks like it can be pressed now?
That's right! As expected of you, manager.
So, what happens if you press it?
Don't rush. You'll see when the time is right. I had to borrow half of your salary in advance from boss to get it.
Nicole, an advance on your salary? You just used those words together in a single sentence.
Right. Boss, along with Ambi and Nekomata, haven't been around lately. They said they went out of town to negotiate a big deal. When I called her, the signal on her end seemed pretty bad, and her voice kept cutting in and out. But I heard the words approved loud and clear.
But isn't half a year's salary a bit much? Even if Nicole agreed, doesn't that mean you won't be able to buy any Starlight Knight merch for a long time?
Yeah, that's right. If I'd followed the standard process, it wouldn't have been this expensive. But still, we're up against a pretty tough opponent this time. The better prepared we are, the better the chance that we can help you recover the W engine, manager. I said I'd get it for you no matter what.
Thank you, Billy.
Anyway, I'll handle this. I got careless before and didn't notice the W engine being stolen, so where do we go look for this rock?
Let's go to the T-Milk store. She recently stopped by there, so...
I hope Coco is at the T-Milk store right now.
Welcome to Richard T-Milk. What would you like to drink today?
Actually, we wanted to ask about someone who came to your shop recently.
Ask about someone? My memory isn't very good, and so many customers come here every day. Her! I remember her.
You recognized her immediately. She must have made quite an impression.
Yeah, she was a very special customer. I remember. Welcome to Richard T-Milk.
Let me see.
These are the best-selling tea milks in the shop. The number one item on the list is our most popular new drink.
Pearl? Why would you put pearls in tea milk?
No, they aren't real pearls. Or you could try our second best-selling drink.
Nitro fuel? Have people's stomachs got...
No. It's It's not real fuel. It's a nitro fuel. Weird. This customer keeps asking questions about totally normal things. Is she just trying to make my job more difficult? If none of these are to your liking, we also have the third most popular drink.
Okay, I've decided.
Okay, no problem. Which?
Open them all.
Alright, I'll open them all for you.
Of course. I'm curious whether this list is accurate. Once I get an idea like that, I have to act on it. If I pass it up, the question will sit in the back of my mind for...
That's it. Then she held the 3 tea milks in her hands, taking turns sipping each one as she walked away.
So, the new lead is... Ramiel really likes tea milk?
Oh, right. She also asked me where she could find a store selling trendy toys and gadgets nearby. I pointed her towards Sanzi's studio, so she probably went that way.
This clue is gold. Let's head to Sanzi's studio right away.
Did you know? The new stuff at Sanzi Studio is pretty good. I've been hearing rumors they're doing a Starlight Night collab next. Not sure if that's true, though.
A girl with pink hair. I think I know who you're talking about. She did come by. Said some strange things and did some strange things.
Strange things?
Yeah, it wasn't a busy day. Welcome. If anything catches your eye, feel free to take a look. Let me know if you have any questions.
They all look pretty interesting. I've never seen...
Of course. That's exactly what my studio is all about. Things you've never seen before.
100 years in the future. That confident?
I'm sure that even by then, people won't see my work as outdated. Might even think it's the next big trend. I'm that confident in my creations.
If you put it that way, I kind of want to buy one now.
This one's pretty popular. It's called Waiting for Meltdown. Most of its buyers are young, just starting out in their careers. Just like this piece of art. They
I see what you mean. And, in a way, I'll take it. How much?
Sorry, but we don't take demos. Inspiration is the...
Inspiration?
Yes. Whether it's stories or ideas, customers offer their thoughts. So if you want Waiting for Meltdown, you'll need to pay with inspiration.
All right. Then I'll tell you a story.
And just like that, she traded a rather fascinating story for Waiting for Meltdown.
So, what was the story about?
I'm afraid that's a trade secret. It may become my next creation, so I can't share it just yet. Not until it's been shaped into something like a...
What if the lead we're looking for is in that story?
Hold on, Yi. You mentioned that she said some strange things and did some strange things. So, what did she do? Yes. Before we even spoke, she lingered outside the studio for a while. Drinking... It was really strange. Who drinks 3 cups of tea milk at once? But I didn't ask.
Well, there goes our key lead.
Oh, right. There's something else. Before she left, she asked where she could find scenery of old Eridan. Where she could see what the world was like 100 years ago. I joked that she could check out the cinema across the street. And to my surprise, she actually went. She went to the cinema to see old Eridan? The cinema is right across. Let's go ask Haley.
Hello, are you all together? What movie are you looking to see? It's you! 1, 2, 3. Have you gotten tired of bringing just one person at a time?
We're not here for movies today. We're here to ask about this person.
Oh, I remember this customer.
I still feel a bit sorry for not being able to help her.
What do you mean you weren't able to help her?
The other day, she came up to me and asked, "Hello, what movie would you like to see today?"
Probably an older movie?
Got it. I think it's a retro-style documentary capturing scenes of everyday life before the old Capitol fell.
So, do you like this movie?
Huh? Me? I do. Honestly?
I'm not talking about the movie itself, but the kind of life it showed. All right, I'll take a ticket for this.
Sure thing. Just a moment, please. Oh, there have been a lot of new movies lately, and they're all pretty popular, so older movies like this are... the next...
I see. That's a shame. I probably won't be here by then. But every now and then, a little regret like this isn't so bad, don't you think?
I'm really...
It's okay.
There's a flower shop just outside to the left.
A new clue. Romuald wanted to watch an old movie, and after leaving the cinema, she went to Orchidea's flower shop.
Hey, Wise, I think I just found something suspicious.
What have you found?
What Haley said earlier about bringing just one person at a time to the cinema. What did she mean by that? Wise, can you explain?
Oh, yes, I noticed that as well. It's a new clue about Wise.
Feels like a clue that wasn't meant to be found.
Let's forget about the movies right now. We should head to the flower shop. What if Orchidea gets off work before we get there?
Cinema like that.
This Romuald. Is she planning to check out every corner of Lumina Square or what?
Phew. Maybe I should close my stall early tonight. There's a Come back soon. Chatting with young people is a delight.
The woman in the photo did come by my shop, but there was nothing particularly unusual about it. I see. You want to buy flowers to honor the departed.
Do you have any white wither blooms?
We do have them, but they're not typically used for funerals.
That's fine. I'll take a bouquet of wither blooms.
Route 6 in Minerva Quarter? That place was sealed off as a restricted area when the old city fell. However, if you don't mind taking a bit of a detour, there are rumors that one of the hollows near there connects to Minerva Quarter.
A detour, huh? That sounds like a hassle. Blazewood. Another name I've never heard of.
Huh? You've never been to Blazewood? There's a cheese restaurant that runs on passion. Legends that carry the taste of wind and sand.
Nitro fuel. Well, all right, it's decided. I'll take a slight detour and check out Blazewood.
And she left after buying the flowers. It sounded like she was heading to Blazewood.
Thanks, Orchidea. That's really helpful.
It was yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning? Knowing what she... now.
That's fine. As long as the trail hasn't gone cold, we keep moving.
I can't stop thinking about the wither blooms.
Understood, Master.
been a while.
Must be nice. Traveling around, making new friends everywhere. That's what it means to be young.
Lighter and Lucy already filled us in on what happened at the competition.
Why does it sound like you're only complimenting me as an afterthought?
But the papers say some of the prizes went missing, and the whole thing got shut down because of some chaos. Is that actually what happened?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So basically, this is what happened.
I see. But I haven't run into any pink-haired strangers lately. Normally, the Sons of Caledon would be all over this, but things have been kinda complicated lately.
What's been going on?
It's Tops. I have no idea what's up with them, but they suddenly flooded the outer ring. I mean, it's a hollow, so we can't exactly tell them to stay out, but trust me, when those guys start swarming, so I've called everyone back to Blazewood for the time being. Lighter and Lucy are on patrol.
I see. But for Tops to be making moves now...
Could it be Rusty Cliff Corp? If they followed the trail from the competition to Romuel, that tracks.
Huh, we got caught up in conversation.
Her? As soon as we hit Blazewood, she took off to catch up with some friends.
There she is. Let's go say hello to Big Daddy as well.
Mm-hmm. You go ahead. Caesar and I will keep an eye out for any clues on this Romuel girl.
Thank you so much. Be careful.
Relax. The outer ring is Sons of Caledon territory.
Cecilia and Big Daddy seem to be having a great time chatting.
So, you guys finished asking around?
Caesar and Piper both said they haven't seen Romuel.
Big Daddy doesn't have anything on Romuel either.
We all came back to Blazewood together.
You two know each other?
Yeah, I've known the Sons of Caledon for ages.
If I remember right, back then you were going around saying you were looking for the champion.
Huh.
We all thought you meant Lighter. Turned out you were after the first champion. Oh, speaking of Lighter, there he is. I've got stuff to take care of. Why don't you guys ask some of the others?
The first champion, huh?
Want to hear the story? It's the Outer Ring's famous legend, the Reaper and the Champion!
Old Demir. Yeah, if he had a hand in it. No wonder Big Daddy said it's not entirely true.
What's the legend? Don't leave us hanging now.
You're that interested, huh? Well, I just so happen to know the full version already. Listen up. Long, long ago, until one day, the champion. Long, long ago, the terrifying Caledon Reaper roamed the Outer Ring. Until one day, the champion arrived and challenged the Caledon Reaper. He struck first, firing golden lasers from his eyes that pierced straight through the Reaper's steel body. And finally, with a rocket punch, he blasted the Reaper clean out of the Outer Ring with a single blow. And just like that, the people of Blazewood could live peacefully and freely once again. So, the first champion is incredible, right?
What do you think about the laser eyes, Billy?
Me? Isn't that a bit much? I'd be too scared to use them. With that kind of power, nah. I prefer something closer to light bulb wattage. Just enough to cut through the dark.
What are you even worried about? It's not like you'd be the one using them.
I feel like I've seen... no, heard.
Come on! Don't worry about those old dusty tales. You should be more excited about the new legend that's about to drop! Trust me, my new form would make even the first champion jealous! Just press here on my chest. Boom! Transformation! Wait, no! Legends of Starlight Billy! If this new form shows up in a Starlight Night movie, people would recognize it instantly! Woo! It's him! He's so cool! The Lone Wolf, unmatched in power! The rogue Starlight Knight who can wipe out all the villains on his own! Billy Special!
What was that last part?
Well then, S. Billy, you've talked a big game. So why don't you transform now and let us see who's stronger?
S. Billy? I like that! As for which one's stronger, that's not important. What matters is that this one is cooler, flashier, and more like a Starlight Knight, 100%!
What's the point of being cool?
You wouldn't get it. This is what makes it special to be an intelligent construct.
Let's put the Starlight Night talk aside and get back to our prize thief.
Huh? That sounds like Bernice calling us from below.
Ooh, wise! Let's ask her as well. She's always pretty well informed and might have a lead on Ramiel.
Sure, let's go. If Bernice doesn't remember either, well, better just ask her.
You're looking for someone? Well, who is it?
She's most likely been to Blazewood, but Caesar and Big Daddy haven't seen her. Maybe she came through when none of you were around.
Oh, her? She's a good friend of mine.
A good friend?
Of course, we're besties. We hit it off right away.
You don't even know your good friend's name?
Well, we only just met. I might have forgotten to ask her name. She told me it was her first time drinking nitrofuel, and she fell in love with it right away.
What happened after that?
Yeah, she did. She said she wants to go to this dreamy garden.
There's no such thing as nitro fuel trees. Did the nitro fuel go to your heads or something?
Maybe not.
That's such an ambiguous answer. Is there something you can't tell us about? Please, Bernice.
Oh, no, nothing like that. I might have had a bit too much to drink last night, so I can't remember anything. If I have another nitrofuel and recreate the moment, I'm sure I'll remember something. I think I'm starting to remember. Oh, the hollow!
The hollow closest to Blazewood. That's a solid lead, considering when she left.
Ooh, Ramiel. So that's her name.
Yeah, that's because it's an alias.
Master, I've gathered some information on the Witherblooms. The white Witherblooms Ramiel bought from Orchidea are commonly used as home decor. These flowers are no longer used in memorial rituals. The most recently recorded use of Witherblooms for honoring the deceased appears in a newspaper photo from about 100 years ago. It is
100 years ago?
What do you think, Proxy?
Of course. Now that we've got a new clue, we should hurry.
Wise is right. We don't know her final destination yet.
Cecilia and I are ready when you are, Manager.